Thank you so much for a nice introduction. My name is Imran Hussain, as you know, and I will extend my dissertation topic with reference to sustainability. When I started my PhD, I was more interested about the grassland because it covers about 17% of the earth biomass and also the 14% of the productivity. And it's also very, very important for the Austria as well. If we look at the importance that it's also used for it's very important for the stuff, but there are some problems like climate changes, overgrazing, and grassland management. And grassland management was really focused in the Alpine region of Austria and Swiss. My research questions was focused on the grassland management, how the grassland management are sustainable in terms of insects like surfers and the methods are used, and how the human perceive these grassland, and also how the new grassland we formed in the cereal fields reflect it. I used different methods in managed grassland as well as abandoned grassland. And the managed one mown once and twice, and abandoned meadows were not mown more than 40 years. Also, we established new grassland in the cereal field to see how they improve the insects within the cereals. To look at I just confined all the results in one figure that the managed grassland, I found that they promote high insect diversity in compared to the abandoned meadow. However, the composition of these insects were different. The reason I also saw that the plant richness and the flower frequency in the managed grassland, they were totally different than the abandoned one. That could be the one reason. However, the flowers should be accessible to the all insect, like there should be open nectar flowers, not the closed one. Concerning about the methods I used, the observation plot method and line transect method, which are more common, I found high diversity in one observation plot method compared to the line transect method. However, the composition between these two methods were similar. These were the more common methods used for the insect sampling, especially pollinators. Concerning about the ecosystem services and human well-being, I also measure the human perception, also the blood pressure and pulse rate within these grassland, and how the people perceive these insects within the grassland for their sustainability aspect. There are two thoughts about the managed and abandoned grassland. That in the literature, the concept is that people usually like, some said abandoned is a threat and some not. However, I found that it's not a threat because there are some species and endangered, they were found in these abandoned meadows. When we established the new grassland, we found that the pollinators, we successfully promote pollinators like syrphid bumblebee and solitary bees within the cereal fields. These are the natural pests, and I think this is the one tool to avoid these pesticides and move towards the sustainable agriculture. Comparing to the predators, we only found the spiders, which are high in abundance compared to the carabates and ants. We also see how the old grasslands react with our new grassland, and we found that there is a distance effect from the old grassland within the new grassland. All the complex modeling and the results I just hide behind, and I just focus on, I showed you the basic result, what I will get it. For, concerning the species composition, we promote the pollinators within these cereal fields. However, the predator response was not that much as pollinators, and I think these were due to this development of the new grassland strips and their mobility factors. Combining altogether, the managed meadows were found to be high in abundance, but some endangered species were also found in the abandoned grassland. People perceive these grassland more better in terms of naturalist. Also, the sampling method shows different results in terms of composition, and our new grassland within the cereal field increase the insect biota. To sum up, I think the sustainability goals can be achieved by multiple tasks and multiple the research questions, and these should be multidimensional and interdisciplinary approach, so that the goal of the sustainability, like good health and life on land, should be achieved in a broader way, not in a small scale. After this, I was very lucky to produce a lot of manuscripts and finish my dissertation with impact factor of more than 27, with one paper which was given as a best paper award based on these grassland sustainability and their people perception about these alpine grassland within the Austrian and Swiss Alps. I would like to thank all these team members who accepted me in their group, and I delivered the best for them, and the results are really recognized in all the international journals. Thank you so much for your attention.